Gases, chapter 5. Have you ever thought about how exactly is it that you breathe? Ever just stop to think about that? There's so many things that we just, do all the time, and if you actually stop and think about them, they're really weird, right? Really weird. So every day you move around 8,500 liters of air in and out of your lungs. That has a weight of about 25 pounds. That's a lot of air. And your body does this by creating pressure differences. When your lungs expand, the pressure is reduced inside, and so air comes in. When your lungs contract, it increases the pressure and pushes the air back out. So we're going to learn about gases and some of their properties. Pressure is one of them. So pressure is amount of force divided by the unit area over which it's spread out. So pressure is a force that the gas molecules exert as they hit surfaces. So gas molecules are atoms or, a few atoms stuck together. They're extremely small. So when they hit something, it's not a lot of force. But there's a heck of a lot of them, and so it kind of builds up after a while. It's a little bit like, being pummeled by a kindergartner. Each little punch doesn't hurt, but after a while, it starts to get a bit tiring. Or that fly that keeps landing on your face, right, while you're trying to do something. I mean, it's just a fly, but after a while, you're ready to just blow up the building, right? Because it's so annoying. Yeah, so, these are little flies. Phrase I like is being pecked to death by a duck. That's my life in a nutshell. So the pressure that a gas exerts depends on several different factors. One of them is the number of gas particles that are in a certain volume. So number of particles in a volume, that's equivalent to a concentration of gas, right? It's also, the more particles you have, the more pressure, because the more particles are going to hit the container. It's also dependent on the volume of the container and the average speed of the gas particles. So when you inhale, the volume of your lungs increases, which causes a lower pressure. And this external pressure, the atmospheric pressure, causes air to flow into your lungs because gases move from high pressure to low pressure.